Hello everyone, welcome back to Louie the Fox Diaries, where my garden transforms into a live-action Netflix series starring the one and only Louie. It's mid-December, and let me set the scene. I haven't seen Louie for days. Naturally, I thought he'd moved on to greener pastures, maybe some posh estate with a better buffet. But then one evening, I'm dragging myself home from work, absolutely shattered, and there he is, hiding under the bush like some furry secret agent. I toss him a dog treat, and out he comes, tail up, eyes sparkling, looking like he owns the place. "Louie," I say, "I've been thinking about you." And what does he do? He nods. At this rate, I'm half expecting him to send me a text. "Thanks for the snacks. BRB, raiding another bin." Now, Louie's been eating well. Really well. Back when we first met, his face was all sleek and angular, like he was auditioning for Fox GQ. But now, his face is as round as my nan's Christmas pudding. "Someone's been fed well, haven't you?" I ask. And again, the nod. Meanwhile, I've gone in the opposite direction. My face has gone from pudding to sharp geometry, thanks to all the Christmas chaos at work and saving up for Louie's treats. It's like we've swapped roles. I'm the one on a low-carb diet, and he's living his best life. Work has been madness, by the way. Half my colleagues are off on holiday, leaving me to steer the ship with nothing but a teaspoon for a bucket. By the time I get home, I'm done for. But then I see Louie, and suddenly miserable Leo is gone, replaced by playful, happy Leo. It's like therapy, except my therapist costs me a fortune in dog treats and occasionally turns my garden into a landfill. Speaking of gardens, I haven't even put up my Christmas decorations yet. Not because I'm lazy, mind you, just too busy. And maybe it's for the best. I've got these penguin ornaments, and I'm not sure how Louie would react. Would he admire them? Try to play with them? Or just straight up eat them? My neighbors, on the other hand, have gone all out. One of them has a massive polar bear balloon with a pump blowing air from, you guessed it, right out of its backside. It's the sort of thing you see once and then spend 3 days convincing yourself it's not alive. Poor Louie must think it's the final boss of Christmas decorations. Oh, Louie, he's a clever one. I keep trying to coax him closer, tossing treats a little nearer each time, like, "Come on, mate, I'm not going to hurt you." But no, he's too smart for that. Takes the treat and immediately steps back, like a fluffy diva who's read all the health and safety guidelines. Honestly, though, can you blame me for wanting to pet him? Have you seen how fluffy he is? He's basically a walking marshmallow with ears. Now, here's the twist. I was telling a friend about Louie, and she goes, "Aren't you worried he might turn into a woman?" I just blinked at her like, "What?" Apparently, she's been binge-watching some wild shows, and now she's convinced I'm in the middle of a magical fox wife story. "You know," she says, "like the one where the fox becomes a woman to thank the man who helped her, and she gives him a bottomless sack of rice." I said, "Rice? Nah, I'm on low carb, but I wouldn't mind a bottomless box of dog treats. This fox is eating me out of house and home." And then came the most heart-melting moment of all. One freezing night, I come home and there's Louie waiting for me at the front door. He's curled into a perfect little ball, using his tail as a blanket. It was so adorable, I just stood there thinking, this is it. This is the kind of thing that makes the internet go viral. My neighbors probably thought I was filming a Christmas advert. After he's had his fill, Louie does his little routine, walking in a wide circle around the garden before vanishing into the bushes like a woodland Houdini. And just like that, he's off. Probably to his next adventure. Or maybe just to find someone else with dog treats. So there you have it. Louie, my charming, cheeky, part-time pet. He's living the high life while I'm over here nibbling on celery and budgeting for his snacks. If you've enjoyed these stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Because let's face it, Louie might not stick around, but you can. Cheers, everyone, and remember, keep your gardens fox-friendly, your neighbors guessing, and your treats bottomless. See you next time.